Gavin Lovegrove, twice Commonwealth Games bronze medalist, but it's an extraordinarily tough event at the Commonwealth level with Backley and Hill.
There's the big Brits, aren't they? He is in great form, Dave. He's broken his own New Zealand record this year, getting it up to 86.80. And that's pretty good. That's out at about 78, 79. He's not completely happy, but we saw Andrew Currey last week, just down a little. He was complaining of a couple of sore spots. I'm just not sure if he's in the 84 shape that he was in. He and Lovegrove had some great duels in New Zealand this year.
Absolutely, and 79.32 for Lovegrove, so shaking his head, but it's a pretty solid throw in the first round.
Commonwealth Games medalist, Samantha Parkinson from Great Britain.
So, next on the runway in the Javelin, well, there's Andrew Currey, and he is next on the runway. There is Grand Prix points. Zeaand was his only aberration. He was very ill that night. In fact, probably shouldn't have thrown. He very off colour. Adrian Hatcher, the Victorian, got his measure here, but the athletes have the opportunity to drop their worst score. So 7 bonus points gives him 41 in total. He's not going to touch Forsyth for the overall prize.
84.92 is his national record.
He's probably just gone off a little bit of form, as you mentioned, Bruce, after the his big throws in Perth. Spent a little bit of time training. That was the major part of his season. Won the Nationals, but should be a good competition between him and Lovegrove tonight. So 74.36. So
from the Javelin, back to the...
In the men's Javelin, into the fourth round here, still stuck on 74.36, round 3, sorry. 79.32 is Lovegrove in the lead. It's getting a little bit close to the white line at the front, and that's certainly not one of the best throws for Andrew Currey. Here's the replay here. He just runs out a little bit of room, Andrew Currey. So a foul, steps out the front, and remains in second place.
Thing is this one, Currey, the big javelin thrower. He's fifth round throw here. Andrew, 84.92 in Perth earlier this year. He's currently placed second in the 74-metre range. Gives out a bit of a yell. Gets it going a bit. That's better. That's about 75-76, I think.
Just going a little bit too high, I think, tonight for Andrew Currey.
Now 4x100 metres.
Let's keep a look on that. You can just see there the tip of the javelin just getting away from him. 75.98 in round 5. So he stays behind Lovegrove. Lovegrove's had a fair few problems with the fouls tonight. He let that big one fly early, but has struggled since. So here's Adrian Hatcher, the man that had the better of Andrew Currey at the Zeaand meeting back in December. Seems like a long time ago. There's his third round. He's currently in third, 71.50, so he'd be looking to improve on that here. Very strong. Well, there's a few grunts and groans, and that's the reason why. So Lovegrove's called it a day, and Hatcher trying to take Currey, but not to be. 66.40, disappointing end of the season for Adrian Hatcher. In third place tonight, he can still smile. So there's our result. Lovegrove, they didn't get 80 tonight, 80 metres, but still a good performance, 79.32. Currey, 75.98, ends a long season for him, and Hatcher in third, 71.50. So good results there in the men's javelin.